Hello and welcome back to Life with Collective Purpose. And today I have got Carolyn Cooper-McOuatt, and she has an amazing, incredible collaborative organization called The Grand Connection. And it is a global networking community, and she's going to tell us all about it because it's all about collective purpose. So Carolyn, tell us about Grand Connection. It's amazing what you're doing.
Oh, I would just adore to. And I just want to start just by saying, Julie, it is so great to reconnect with you after all these years. And I'm so thankful to be here because the Grand Connection was formed to support people. Like exactly who you are out there listening is why we created the Grand Connection. And we are a virtual online, we call it an edu networking community that is about serving you to feel more confident in your business, learn the business skills that you need to level up your way of serving your people, your clients, and also a community that is here to guide, to lead, to encourage, and support you to keep moving forward. And we call it grand giving. So our community is very like-minded people that really know their purpose and their passion within their business, or are looking to discover what that is. And we have events every month that are really fun. And it's a global connection that we have. So we have businesses that arrive at the Grand Connection events from Australia, England, Scotland, Bangladesh, India. The rainforest in Peru was one woman I met in the breakout room. So for me, the Grand Connection is here to really create grand connections because we cannot do it alone, people. Honestly, to think that you have to do this on your own, especially what we've just been through in the last 2 years. We created the Grand Connection on March 15th, 2020.
Wow.
As Susan Jarema and I stood there looking at the Grand Canyon, the miracle, the vastness, the beauty of the Grand Canyon. And that is the day that COVID hit, basically, that 48-hour period. And all I could think about, I was in awe at this majestic miracle of a view, yet all I could think about was all these businesses that would be suffering, that would be catatonic, that would be isolated, that don't know how to get online and navigate, to build relationships, to grow their business. So we started just by doing webinars and education from my background and Susan's background.
Right.
And we have continued to surrender to make it better and better and better. So now we have this very large community that comes every month to our expert speaker events, to our partner events. We partner with other virtual networking organizations around the world to bring their people to meet you.
Wow.
And we really teach people how to become more confident, more visible, and also to receive the support that they need. Because I think nothing changes unless you really have this collective purpose and a collective community. And we've been truly blessed by the people that we have attracted. I mean, that was our vision from the beginning, and it's been a great, great journey. And we just are committed to serving our people. We have an amazing online directory too that Susan has built from scratch. You can put your video on there, and we have a lot of connections and collaborations and people coming together to form their own communities within our community, which is also fascinating.
Yes, yes. I bet you had no idea when you were at the Grand Canyon, 2 years ago, March 15th, that this would happen, right? That in terms of the devastation to people. And, I know that a lot of people have just felt so isolated. And so this is so important at this time that people know that they can connect and that they can be inspired and that they're not alone. And, I've seen some of the people and some of the events you have, and it's incredible. I mean, I loved watching the grand giveaway that all of these people were just giving away all of this knowledge you know, the quality of things that they were giving away. I mean, I'm just like, wow, you know, isn't that beautiful that an organization is giving? Like the number one is giving. I mean, I have to say that, you know, there are a lot of networking companies and a lot of connections that are happening right now, but sometimes I join these and it just feels like some big sales opportunity where somebody, you know, you jump in and then someone's selling something to you, or someone's talking about some crazy funnel and do this and it's magical and it'll all be amazing. But I see that your approach to this is giving. You're doing this from a place of giving, and that is amazing.
Well, yeah, I think that's where we all have to come from right now, people, honestly, because how we're going to change the world, how we're going to influence and impact, isn't that your company's name? Influence Publishing?
Yes, exactly.
That's how we're going to do it. But we have to level up our mindset. It's not about taking, it's how we can add to, not take away from.
Yes.
So for us, you know, this has been our passion project. And no, we had no idea. I mean, oh my goodness, we did everything wrong in the beginning, people. I'd never been on Zoom before March, the end of March. And Susan and I talked over each other. Our events were really bad, honestly. And we are so thankful that we hung in, you know, because when you're connected to your purpose, like our reason is to free these businesses so they let go of the fear. So they step up with all their gifts, their talents and skills to serve the world and really create more abundance in relationships, in financial abundance, all of it.
Yes.
Because when you serve from your true self, from your highest self, is when you can reach your ultimate grand potential. So we set up a podcast too, that I received a divine download at 2:30 a.m. one night that said, I kept saying, what are we going to call our podcast? What are we going to, and all of a sudden I got grand potential. I went,
oh, cool.
That's it. So the funniest thing is Susan and I were in a Zoom meeting similar to this. And they said, well, do you have a podcast? And I said, oh, yes, we do. They said, what's it called? I said, it's called The Grand Potential. And Susan goes, it is? I said, oh, right. I forgot to tell you that.
I love it. I love it.
Isn't that great? I know.
And
I love
you've got a big event coming up very soon, actually. So tell us about that, because I'm so impressed that you are able to find and connect with people that are so willing to give their knowledge for free, and they bring their big networks and influence with them as well. So tell us about what's happening. It's January 21st, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And this guy, honestly, he is a rock star of productivity. He's from Victoria, British Columbia. His name is Mike Vardy. He is a productivitist. He calls himself a time crafter. We had him speak last year. He was graciously contributed his presentation to us last year. And he brought so much value that everybody was like, wow. And you know, 80% of the people, he gives us offers and really inexpensive ways of participating in his programs. He's so generous, but he's so smart. He's very humorous, and he's taken this concept of looking at time and productivity in such a unique way that he inspires everybody. I mean, Susan and I changed everything with the Grand Connection after his event last January.
Wow.
Now, and our membership hub, we have recordings. We have a video library of every single presenter from last year, our partner events, our master classes. We have a huge resource library there for you to look at too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me about this guy. I'm going to feel like I should know him. Tell me about him.
Well, you definitely need to know him. And his name is Mike Vardy, and he's going to be teaching us the 6 rules of productivity. So, you know, he asks, you know, do you feel like you're constantly behind on your to-do list? Do you feel like you can just never get ahead? That you feel overwhelmed? Isn't it time to change your approach to productivity? And that's what he teaches us, is our approach to productivity, how to get more done in less time, to be more effective, and revolutionize the way that we work.
Wow.
So it's January 21st. It's a 90-minute event. We combine networking and business education. So you will have an opportunity to meet other businesses in small, safe, intimate breakout rooms of 3 to 4 people. He will spend 20 to 25 minutes sharing these 6 rules with us. And we break out into a mastermind breakout room that is a little bit longer, and each person shares their insights on what they want to follow through on, and answers a question that he has presented to us in how you can improve your productivity.
Wow.
And, yes. So he's very world renowned. He has a huge community. Last year, I mentioned when we were having our chat that his community is so connected to him. Within a few hour time period, 100 people registered for the event after he sends email. So he's genuine. He's down to earth. He's a bit nerdy, but he's so humorous at the same time. He's just really real. Yeah. And his gift to the world is to helping us understand how to navigate time and our efficiency.
I
recommend it. Everybody's welcome. You can come for free.
Wow, for free.
Yes. No, dollars. Everybody can come to the Grand Connection for free to 2 events. So that will be, so it's grandconnection.ca. The information will be in the chat, of course. And the time frame on that is 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. If you're in the Eastern time zone, that's 2:30 until 4. And in England, we get a lot of people from England and Scotland. That's from 7:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. Wow. So we welcome one and all. And it's really fun.
We just go to grandconnection.ca and the information for sign up and register is there, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's under events. And take a look at, the master classes we run, the masterminds that I run twice a month. Every month with the Grand Connection, we have a theme. So the theme for this month, January, is productivity. Right. The theme for next month is networking. So we teach you everything, how to be effective at building relationships, networking, following up. So the whole month's theme with the master classes, the events, the member mingles, the mixers. We also mix with other virtual, we're mixing with an organization in South Africa in February too. We're having a mixer with their big group. So we have lots of opportunity to build relationships. And people, if you think that you have to just keep your business local, I want you to open your mind up in 2022 to new possibilities. I call it the power of possibility, because you can come together, partnering together. So for instance, Julie, we're thinking of partnering together, your company Influence Publishing with the Grand Connection, and creating another offer. So I want you to open up your mind. I say to people, when you get in these breakout rooms, be really curious. Have that vast, beautiful sense of wonder. Wonder how we could come together to serve businesses in a unique way, whether it be in a newsletter as education, whether it be coming together to do a summit or writing a book together. Yes. Right? I mean, this concept of collaboration and support. I mean, Susan and I came together. We used to teach business together in Vancouver 26 years ago. Wow. And we just ran into each other through a mutual client after 12 years of not speaking one word to each other. I moved away. And so, and now we run this global, I was semi-retired before. Now I have this flame in my soul. Yes. And this year I'm 64 years old, people.
No way.
Yes, I am. I'm super proud of it. And I want to tell you, you can start new beginnings at any age. And if it hooks into your heart, your soul, and your spirit, that's the place to serve. Yes, I know that my job is to inspire people. I know that. So I want to inspire you at this moment to just be open and be curious. Maybe your business can shift a little bit in 2022, and you could create more meaning to your business by collaborating with other organizations in creative, innovative, unique ways that will be a win-win, and also to your clients and their clients. So it's like a quadruple win here.
Yes. You know, I just love that there are people like you that are using their wisdom, that are using all of that experience and knowledge to help other people and to bring people together. I mean, and like I said right at the beginning, I know that there are many organizations at the moment that are doing things like this, you know, all going online and connecting. But what you're doing is very special from a giving perspective, and you can get involved for free. And I think that's important right now too, because a lot of people are, you know, struggling, you know, making extra money, and but you also then have opportunities after that, right? So you can come to 2 events for free. Yes. And then what after that? Where can we go after that?
We have a membership. Okay, that you get on our membership portal with your video, all your information, connect with people in there, get the resource library. The other thing in the portal that you receive is you get listings. So that's why I want you to be a part of our membership and portal too, Julie. You can put listings up there. We have our social media angel, Erin, we call her. She puts it out to over 100,000 reach. So our members get marketing exposure through the Grand Connection, and there, so it gets sent out to that much reach. So we want to be your marketing hub, to be honest, and your visibility. And now we're partnering with this other organization. We have lots of opportunity for hundreds and hundreds of speakers too.
Wow.
On platforms and summits that you can do it for nothing, free, being a member of the Grand Connection. So it's, if you connect with someone within the Grand Connection, we have a special right now that you can receive the founding members price till the end of February, but you have to connect with someone within the Grand Connection to receive it. And we look at it as a low price and massive value. So the founding member price is $24.99 a month. That's it.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And our founding member yearly price is $249. So that's $20 a month, basically. Wow. And you get all of that. And if you get a year, you get a consultation with me for an hour and Susan with an hour. So that's included in that. Plus, I will do a restream similar to this for you to create visibility and send it out to 8 channels on restream.
Wow.
So we want to help businesses become more confident, more visible, and get out there more. Now, our regular price is $39.99 a month for the community, the events, the master classes, and so there's lots of opportunity for you. So if you come to the event, just talk to someone in the breakout room. Say, listen, can you get me that founders member? Great. Cool. Yes. So, you know, we're growing, we're expanding. And we really do want to help businesses in every corner of the world. Like, I picture a woman in India on a dirt floor that has a computer and hooking into an internet, that has a dream of starting her business, right?
Wow.
Or someone in England that has been a mom their whole life and serving, but they're looking for another purpose and passion. It's in you. I just have to tell you.
Wow.
You have to be open to receive what that is, and it's available to you.
This is such a beautiful opportunity. So everybody go to grandconnection.ca, get involved in the first event or for yourself, which is January 21st. Is that right? January 21st?
11:30 a.m.
Okay. And then whilst you're in a breakout group, ask somebody to connect you to get the special founders rate, which is tell us again,
$24.99 a month, and then you'll have that rate forever.
And that's Canadian, right?
That is no, it's US.
Okay, $24.99 US. Yeah. And yes, and you know, get involved, because you know that's what we're all about right now, is giving. And this sounds like what you're doing here at Carolyn is amazing. I'm going to be there on the 21st for sure. And I'll be getting very involved in you and everything that you're doing. I'm very excited about that. And we're also going to be looking at a book project together, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, so everybody, please join us on January 21st, grandconnection.ca. And Carolyn, do you have any last words for people?
Yes, just know that the opportunity right now. So you're on the threshold of 2022. Okay, this is the threshold. I want you to dream a bit bigger. I want you to create a vision that just tantalizes your heart, your soul, your spirit, and your mind. And really ask for the support that you need here to create that. Even if you don't know, there's people who can help you. And communities like the Grand Connection, like Influence Publishing, like there's people out there that want to help you. I'm just asking you to step out of your comfort zone. I'm asking you to go for what you really truly want in your life and your business. And it's the power of possibility. It's available for all of us. So thank you, Julie. Beautiful. I just want to say thank you for having me on your podcast. It's been so much fun. I hope you have me back again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're all about collective purpose. And what that means is collectively, we're all helping one another with a common goal to give more to the world, to give more to each other, to heal all of our trauma, and to help one another in our businesses, in our life every day. And so that's what you're doing, Carolyn, and that's why you're here. And please join us, grandconnection.ca, and we'll see you soon. And thank you so much for joining me.
Bye.
Bye.